got the band sitting right next to me. What's up, fellas? How are you?
How you doing? Hey, Johnny. How you
Hello,
doing?
gentlemen.
What's going on?
My pleasure.
Have a seat. Now, listen. Before we get into the interview, why don't you name the band members from right to left?
Craig St. Peter.
Joe Bogdan.
Pete Lombardi, Benny Brentano.
All right, beautiful.
Brentano. He fits right in with today's show.
So many Italian names, please.
This is great.
He's actually not in the band. We bought him tonight because of the...
All right, cool. Now, listen, where are you guys originally from?
Westchester County, Yonkers area, White Plains area.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So-
We know we have
Nice
some
day.
friends in common up there, right?
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Richie Scarlett and
Ace Frehley.
Ace Frehley.
My old singer, Doug Palmer. All
Yeah.
those crazy guys.
Yeah.
Now, listen, we're here for you guys. What are some of the bands and the artists that actually influence you guys for your style of music that you play?
Oof, I think that goes individual because we all have a very different upbringing and mindset. I mean, I grew up in the 80s with bands like Anthrax and Metallica and stuff like that. And
Okay.
funny is, the music I play now is not really that style, but those are my influences, but it works out for me with these guys with the chemistry.
Well, me personally, I'm a classic rock fan.
Me too.
I just love classic rock. It just never gets old.
Zeppelin,
You know,
the
Rolling
Who.
Stones, the Zeppelin. You know, it's funny. Somebody asked me tonight what was the first album I bought, and I think it was definitely a Who album. No
Oh, yeah?
question about it.
The Who's- I love the Who.
I think it was Hooligans actually. It was a double album.
The Who had an album called Hooligans?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I think it was an import. It was
Oh,
really,
okay.
really
That's
cool.
probably why.
Yeah, it was a great album.
Keith Moon was a big influence on me.
Yeah, yeah.
I would have to say, well, the early stages was Kiss.
I love
Peter
Kiss.
Criss.
Kiss is the best.
Yeah, and then also listened to a lot of Zeppelin, too. So, Eddie Vedder, I like Pearl Jam. I fell into that whole Southern rock thing, Skinner and Allman Brothers, Molly Hatchet.
Yeah, you definitely got a wide range of style, but that's good.
Yeah, you get all the
yeah.
different, you know.
Well, I like
taste of
every
music.
band that you guys mentioned. I mean, 60s, 70s, 80s.
It's interesting how the songs develop because all of us have different influences, and you can kind of hear that when we're piecing the songs together when we write them. You know, Joe will come up with a Metallica sound and bass line.
Cliff Burton type-ish.
Yeah, you know, and it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
Well, you guys brought it together. You sound great.
Oh,
I have
thank
to
you
say.
very
Thank you very much.
Now, you
Thanks.
guys have any memorable stories as a group? Any wild and crazy story you could throw out there, maybe? Or?
Well, we did Bike Week in Daytona 3 consecutive years, and those were some wild times. A lot of.
You cannot
Yeah,
share
they
on
were.
the air.
I'm a married man, so everything was fine and dandy down there.
Everything was great.
Actually, Battle of the Bands, I think, was probably one of our,
Yeah,
our
we
biggest
did. We
things.
did a battle of bands for adults at the Benheim Theater in Scarsdale, and that was pretty cool because Dennis Dunaway was a judge. Dennis, you know, great Dennis Dunaway. And I'm a
original, Alice
huge
Cooper
Alice
band.
Cooper. Yeah, I'm a huge Alice Cooper fan, and he actually took us on and became friends with us and stuff like that. He's a really great guy.
I met Dennis a couple of times through Richie.
Yeah,
They
yep.
got that new record coming out, the Fifth Avenue Vampires.
Yep. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that maybe we can hook up and do a show with him, you know, sometime in the near future.
I'm sure it could be arranged.
You know, so yeah, I'm psyched. I'm psyched.
Now, listen, I know you guys got a special songwriting process. What works for you?
Well, for me, one of two things when we write a song, he'll two-way me, and he'll start, Joe, check this out. And so he's trying to get these notes in my head as I'm driving to my home. Then we'll go to practice next day. He goes, you remember that? Pete, I remember that. Please hum it again. So he comes to the microphone, and that's one way we start
I'm
working
trying
on
to
it.
hum him a bass line because I don't read notes. I never took lessons. I found my first drum set in the garbage.
Oh, yeah?
So
That's cool.
I went home and said, let me be in a rock and roll band. So that was it. Taught myself.
That's good.
You guys have any upcoming gigs or events you want to share with everybody?
Yeah, we're actually playing in Yonkers. If there's anybody from the area, we're playing in Yonkers at Barney McNabb's on Tuckahoe Road.
Great place.
Okay.
Yeah, it was an excellent place. And then we'll be April 10th, I believe, we'll be at the Striped Bass in Tarrytown, right on the water. That's also another great place for us.
Check it out, people.
You know, come for dinner and come see the show afterwards.
Now, listen, we're very tight for time tonight.
I understand, sure.
What's the website, Facebook, MySpace?
BlackMoonGroup.com.
Right,
And,
beautiful.
you know, and as far as any of the 2 songs that you heard tonight, if you like them, we don't have CDs for sale. We just give it to people for free. So
cool.
you can go right onto our website and just download them for free. And if you want to come check us out at a show, be more than happy.
Well, listen, it was
Yeah.
a pleasure
So,
having you guys
thanks,
on
Johnny.
the
You guys
show.
sound
Stay there.
awesome
Let's give it up for Black Moon Group. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a seat. All right.
It always goes so
It
fast.
goes too fast, but we'd like to thank all our friends who donated the fine dining that everybody ate tonight.
Yes.
My good friend John at Fratelli's Pizzeria. We have Jerry Cigar and Bagels, both located in Princess Bay in Staten Island.
Yes, and Paulie from Nucci's Restaurant South, which is located on Arthur Kill Road in Tottenville. So thank you guys. The food was unbelievable, as always.
Excellent. And we'd
Excellent.
like to thank all our family, our friends, our staff who came out to the show. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys again real soon.
Absolutely. And check us out on YouTube, MySpace, Facebook. And if you want to be in the studio audience, you email latenightwithjohnnyp@yahoo.com.
Well, I'm Johnny P.
And I'm Dana Caruso.
Take care and comb your hair.
Yes. Call me Ronnie here. Talk about it, y'all.
Good night.